Introducing first, fight out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weight at fight time at 156.6 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, representing HB Fight Club, this is Milshon Lathan!
I really like the relationship between
and introducing his opponent,
Milshon and his
fighting
buddy down
out of
there,
the blue corner.
guys
He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weight at fight time at 154.2 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Clarita, California, representing Peterson Grapplers, Ty
Brown's a bad man in his own right. He is a bad man in his own right, man. This is a barn burner, man. Look at George putting on these monster SoCal fights, boy. Ugh. Lathan versus Brown. Let's get it.
Both fighters undefeated. Mix it up here on FightersRep. Here we go for round 1.
Somebody's losing their Cheerio tonight, man. Oh, nice.
Lathan very long and rangy with his punches.
Yeah, Brown's exploding, but it's like he's exploding underneath instead of going up top. There he goes. Nice, nice. Yeah, when I said that, he changed his tempos. Lathan has to pick that lead hand up. Nice body kick. And Ty Brown's taking some really interesting angles. It's smart. He's going from southpaw to orthodox, changing stances, changing the... Yeah.
It's like a rock'em sock'em robot. Knocked his block off.
Yeah, knocked his
headgear off.
It's the same headgear from earlier with the kid.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah, it's the same headgear, man. You got to get that thing taped on. It's the same thing was happening to... Man, I forgot his name. I don't forget his name. Ian Holloway, man.
Ian Holloway, yeah, who kept adjusting his headgear.
Kept adjusting his headgear, trying to tape it on. So, yeah, you got to get that tape down. But I think it was more headgear flying and the 2 brutal straight shots. But he ate him well like a champ, man. Getting his breath back. Oh, I'm invested in this one now. I'm putting rent money up on this one.
The action resumes with 1 minute. Ty Brown going with those leg kicks.
Ty's smart. He's mixing up the low kick to the punches up top, trying to take away his ability. Nice knee.
And now we have a 2-hand clinch, and so our referee, Mark Reyes, says no. Superman punch from Ty Brown.
Ty's working smart. He's keeping the taller fighter on the back foot.
Looks like, did we lose the mouthpiece?
Ty Brown looked like he lost his mouthpiece. These guys are going for it, man.
They are.
Let's see, as you progress up the amateurs, your fight should look something like this, man. It should be an exchange of skill rather than Milshon's overzealous. He's trying to get those points back, and Ty Brown knows he's up, so he's moving in.
Yeah, first round comes to a close.
First round comes to a close, man. I'm going to have to give this one to Ty Brown because of the aggressiveness and the fact he's controlling the pace as a smaller fighter. Milshon was moving, man, and he was scoring. It was either too close or Ty Brown was all the way out of the way.
I want to see Ty Brown's hands a little bit higher. He's punching a little bit low.
Yeah.
But, man, that man's got that movement. And, of course, you can see some of that signature trademark movements from Sugarfoot himself, Pete Cunningham, the undefeated kickboxer. Undefeated.
Look at him. He's still going, man.
Yeah.
Look at him. He said, boy, if I was in there, I would have hit him with the dip. Right
Shake and bake, shake and bake. Those are the signature words.
Yeah, shake and bake.
Peter Sugarfoot Cunningham.
Sugarfoot Cunningham, man. If you don't know who Sugarfoot Cunningham is, go back to 3rd grade. For real. That knee hurt him. He needs to capitalize from that. Look, he slowed him down with it.
Oh, a nice cross by Brown.
Yeah, the Ty Brown's deceptive because he'll go to a karate style and start boxing. See, now he's bleeding for some. Oh, nice cross. But he's getting his head off the line. Big punches up top. Oh, don't lower your head to the level of a shorter fighter. Yeah, punch at his chest. There you go. That knee hurt him again. Yeah, Lathan is hurting him when he uses the knees after punches, but he's not doing it enough to capitalize on the time limit he has in front of him. Or even like a lunging knee. Yeah, that's what he needs to do, but he needs to be lower. Nice cross return by Brown. Lathan is still in there. There it is.
They rally and the mouthpiece flies out.
Yeah. That's what he has to do, overall punches with. If he would have followed that in with a knee afterwards, man, that would have been money. His posterior chain was loose. His head was up. His back was curved. That would have been a money knee.
Now referee Mark Reyes warns him he's got to keep that mouthpiece inside his mouth. 25 seconds remain in the 2nd round.
Nice inside leg kick off the power cross. Smart.
Wow, I don't even know how to score that.
It was a lot of with the mouthpiece out and then the headpiece flying, or the headgear flying, and then that is a close fight, man. I'm gonna say this the best way I can. If I'm gonna call this unbiased down the middle, I would say that Brown is up, not by a lot, but by enough that Milshon has to take this 3rd round decisively. He has to dominate. He has to control that range better. Or because I think Ty Brown can do this boogaloo all night of punching, moving, kicking, attacking the legs, changing levels, changing stances. So Milshon is going to have to get in there and put some heat on him from range and keep it constant.
I want him to see him use that knee. I want to see him use that walk knee and bang, follow up with those hands.
Yeah, that would be
because
money.
He is hurting him with those knees.
Yeah, I just don't think that he's being told or he doesn't see it. Because he's weathering storms to get there. Look, see? A lot of boxing. There it is, but nope, he was ready. He grabbed it. And as tall as Milshon is, he needs to get those kicks going higher. And that's going to happen with the cross.
And Brown's doing good with his range against, being the shorter of the 2 fighters.
Well, he's attacking the leg, so it's taking away stability and movement. He's going inside hard with his lead leg, which a lot of guys don't do. They kind of paw at it, but he's really kicking right at the knee or above it to get the sweep. See?
Nice cross by Lathan.
Nice cross. And then instead of capitalizing on it, he lets Brown get 2 or 3 after. Nice, there's the kick. And there's the range he needs to be at. But imagine if he would have fired a stiff cross after that. He framed him. See?
That's it. He needs that follow-up.
That's what he needs, shots of 2. Mouthpiece, that's a point.
Mouthpiece again.
That's a point. That has to be a point. That's like the 3rd time, right?
And it may Wow, man, to lose a point on equipment, that is just, that is very, very tough on a fighter.
And Brown went right back to the legs. Smart. But he's tired. Lathan has to take this time now to pour it on. Yeah. Uppercuts and knees.
A kick cross combination by Lathan.
There it is. That's
and
another
that mouthpiece again.
Oh, his fight. That's his fight now. He spit his mouthpiece out twice. I'd get him to do it again. 20 seconds. Yeah, there it is. See what I mean?
Knee. There you go.
Was that a clinch?
For the clinch. I guess. I don't know. I'm so absorbed in this action.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if that was a clinch, though. I think that was like just a lever pull, you know? I don't like that. That happened to us at USMTO. The lever pull was counted as a punch.
The final seconds remain. The audience are on their feet.
He dropped his mouthpiece out 4 or 5 times. He's hurt. He's tired.
You know,
that was a good fight.
I don't think that mouthpiece was molded that well for Ty Brown.
Guys, buy the $120 mouthpiece once every 2 years. It's worth it. Trust me. Just go and get your favorite Drake line, put on a mouthpiece, and you pay for it, man. It'll last you forever.
And there's that Rock'em Sock'em headgear flying off. This action was back and forth.
Yeah, Brown was on him, man. You can't let your back bend over the rope like that when you're that tall, you know? That's what he should have been doing more.
That's that beautiful walk knee,
yes.
definitely.
Boom, down the pipe knee, right there.
Bang!
Yeah, that was a clinch. Yeah, that was a clinch. That was a clinch.
Well, you just witnessed 3 hard-hitting rounds of kickboxing action between Milshon Lathan and Ty Brown. At 155 pounds, action only FightersRep can deliver, bringing you the best of kickboxing action here at the Commerce Casino.
Did they take 2 points for a mouthpiece?
I think that they only took 1 point. I think.
Okay. So it might not have been his fight based on points then, is what I was saying earlier. Minus 2 points in any round.
It's just tough, man. I mean, you know, you want to score fighters on the merit of their punch kicks, their techniques, and then on equipment, it's just, that's the thing I hate to see.
Yeah, I hate to see it too. Or I'll tell you what I hate to see. I saw it recently, man, at a show. I saw a dude who only did jiu-jitsu reffing a Muay Thai fight. Oh, man, I almost lost my mind. I was about to ask that man, sir, name 3 punches, please. Yeah, and if you're listening, whoever was reffing that fight, if I see your car in a parking lot, I am slashing your tires.
Oh, boy.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's why they call him the urban legend. That's why. Now we know.
Oh, I got to call my lawyer.
The ghetto is coming out
the
of Chris. Oh,
out.
no.
Barstow in the house. You know what they say the best thing about Barstow, California is?
What is that?
Seeing the leaving Barstow, California sun. Shout out to hometown, man.
Oh, man. I guess you didn't get the key to the city, did you?
Oh, and I didn't want it.
I gave it back.
Multiple times. Here, guys, take this, please. It comes with bench warrant.
After 3 hard-hitting rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for their decision. Judge number 1 scored the bout 29-27 for the red corner. Judge number 3 scored the bout 29-27 for the blue corner. And judge number 2 scored the bout 27-27 draw. This bout is a split draw.
I knew that was going to happen. It was just too much. There's too much. Mouthpieces. No, yeah, baby, you got to run that back.
The correct reading of the scorecard should have been 29-27 twice for the red corner, 29-27 for the blue. So your winner by split decision,
oh, wow.
Milshon Lathan.
That's right. I was going to say, the points from losing of the mouthpiece, man, they count up too much. It's 2 in 1 round. So that's a 10-8. If you go by
and Milshon, let's get an interview with you, sir. So, Milshon,
wow,
again,
oh wow. Well,
just why we had an intermission,
sir.
Yeah. The miscalculation. But hey, let's go over your fight, brother. That was a hell of a fight. You guys were going to war, toe to toe. What was going through your mind during that fight?
I mean, man, first off, gotta thank God, man. I'm so grateful to God. Wouldn't be here without him. Wouldn't be able to, I'm just grateful to have another chance to glorify his name. Shout out to Ty Brown, man. That was a hell of a fight. The matchmakers knew exactly what they were doing when they made that fight. They knew that shit was gonna be fight of the night, so I ain't surprised. I mean, I knew it was gonna be tough.
All right. So, again, going through the fight, what was your training camp like? How did you prepare for such a competition like Ty Brown, smaller fighter? How did you go about for this fight?
Training camp was good, man. I worked harder than ever. 55 is it's a cool cut for me. I love it. But I worked harder than ever. Did all the conditioning, the strength, the technique. He was just a game opponent. All respect to him. I wouldn't even be surprised if, we met for the belt one day. So
there you go. I like the sounds of that. Speaking of belts, what does the future hold for Milshon Lathan here in FightersRep?
Big things, man. I mean, shit. I know it was a little miscommunication, but I ain't took an L yet. So, I mean,
you're still undefeated.
Yeah, still undefeated. I ain't took an L yet. So, I mean, anybody from 155 up to 170 can get it. Nobody's safe out here. I know I look like a C- tonight, but I swear to God, I get in front of you, it's gonna be an A+.
Hey, I thought you had an A+ performance myself. You have a lot of fans and supporters out here at FightersRep. Do you have any last words you want to give them?
Hey man, the bad boys are back in this bitch, man. We don't lose this shit, bad boys, we here to stay. This ain't no one-off, we ain't no one-hit wonder. We here.
There you go. Once again, congratulations, Milshon Lathan. You're